Manny Pacquiao is arguably one of the most exciting boxer ever set foot in the boxing ring. He has numerous boxing titles in his name. He fought many boxing world champions in his career, including Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez, Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya, and many more. In this video I will show you the first time Manny showcased his boxing talent in the US, where he earned his ticket on becoming a boxing future legend. June 23, 2001. A boxing match was scheduled between Oscar De La Hoya and Javier Castillejo for WBC Super Welterweight title at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the preliminary fight that time was between Lehlohonolo Ledwaba and Manny Pacquiao. At the time, Ledwaba had been ranked as one of the top pound-for-pound boxers and was scheduled for a bout with Mexican Enrique Sanchez. However, Sanchez was injured 2 weeks before the undercard bout, and matchmaker Samson Lukowicz replaced him with Pacquiao, who would thus have his debut in the US. The fight also became the first match of Pacquiao to have Freddie Roach as his coach. In this time, Pacquiao is relatively unknown. Even the commentator is having a hard time pronouncing his name. While Ledwaba is a well-known South African boxer who's feared by everyone in their weight class. Ledwaba also in his 23 winning streak, including 5 successful defenses of his belt before this fight.
Pacquiao, I'll get it right, Pacquiao. Ledwaba from South Africa, Pacquiao from the Philippines. Ledwaba, a veteran of the sport now at age 29. They're equal in height at 5'5". Ledwaba with the longer reach, and he'll try to use it to establish the tempo with his excellent left jab. They weighed in within 1 pound of the limit, and tonight as they enter the ring, Ledwaba has put on 13 pounds, and Pacquiao has put on 10 by our unofficial.
As I've said earlier, Pacquiao accepted this fight with a South African master boxer with only 2 weeks' notice. Little did he know that this will be his ticket to the boxing stardom. Watch Pacquiao schooled the master boxer from South Africa.
So it's the southpaw Pacquiao against the conventional fighter Ledwaba. And remember, whenever you have this situation, part of the competitive imperative is to get your front foot outside your opponent's front foot, give you the angle from which to attack.
You know, I'd like to think that you should get in there and just fight those guys and forget where your feet are. Make them try to remember where their feet should be. If you start watching out for that, you'll never get a knockout, that's for sure. Just box them, make them decide.
That's exactly what Emmanuel Stewart was saying to me last week about a conventional fighter fighting a southpaw, that too often these things are overanalyzed. It's better to just go fight and put pressure on the southpaw.
That's right. You always be in position when you throw a shot. Get your hands in and bring them right back in position quick. There's no such thing as being out of position.
Ledwaba has an excellent against Ledwaba. Freddie Roach said to me yesterday, hey look, we have great respect for Ledwaba and we know he's a great boxer.
By the end of the first round, Ledwaba already know that he is in real trouble against Pacquiao. Now hear what Coach Freddie said to Manny after that first round.
So the jab, hook, uppercut, okay? Jab, hook, up the middle. You hear me? Okay. Okay, see it, all right? When you throw the hook, he's trying to go under the hook. Okay. Lift him up with the uppercut. You okay, son?
Now watch Pacquiao execute.
For Pacquiao, he landed 32 out of 82, including 22 out of 40 power shots against Ledwaba's 9 of 28. So we watched Ledwaba get off to a great start down in South Africa. Here he gets off to an uncertain start against Pacquiao's hard punches in round 1, and here comes the Filipino fighter again. Here he gets off to an uncertain start against Pacquiao's hard punches in round 1, and here comes the Filipino fighter again.
You gotta fight. You want to fight, the fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about
Pacquiao scored his first knockdown in the early minute of round 2 with a straight left hand. You can clearly see bloods coming out from Ledwaba's nose.
Hey, how you feel? You okay?
I didn't see the punch. It looked like I was
thrown in the first round.
Absolutely. I think this guy just hit so hard that Ledwaba is totally on the defensive.
Ledwaba came in as the potential star. Right now, it looks like Pacquiao may go out. as the star.
He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, only came here to America 10 days ago, and he is banging Ledwaba right now.
Don't hesitate. Pacquiao should be jabbing right now. There you are, but throwing shots. You wait.
Pacquiao is asking questions of Ledwaba he may never have been asked before, and we're trying to see what his responses are.
Pabani pleading with him as he got up out of his corner between rounds. Throw the left hook, land the left hook. Pacquiao to the body with an explosive shot. And another. And a big right hand upstairs. And now he's got Ledwaba back on the defensive and bleeding badly.
He's got to stay on it. He cannot give him a break. Ledwaba does not want to fight. He wants a boxing match. So give him a fight. Ledwaba, go to the body. Get the air out of this giant.
Pacquiao continued to dominate 4th and 5th round, while Ledwaba is having the worst beating in his boxing career to a younger and unknown boxer from the Philippines. With this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, he's not wasting any seconds in this fight to showcase his talents and skills.
Slipping away from Pacquiao's power shots. Hasn't yet found the right offense to go behind that.
That's what Pacquiao's got to do. Keep throwing the shots, Pacquiao. Keep the punching on. You can't allow this guy to get his balance going. Get back on you.
English is spoken in both corners as well. So
now,
it's confusing.
Ledwaba corner is better pay some strict attention now. If this guy doesn't pick up, turn his fight around, it'll look to kind of call it a day.
Mercy.
He's been caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it. 4.
Pacquiao scored his second knockdown early in the 6th round. You can see in Ledwaba's face that he is badly beaten and can barely get up into his feet. Lately, after the second knockdown, Ledwaba's been knocked down again. The third and the last time in this fight after the referee stopped the fight. Everyone in attendance is in real surprise after they have seen the performance of the young Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Ledwaba thought he was going to be fighting against a fighter named Enrique Sanchez. As George said, he got surprised here.
I think Pacquiao established himself as a crowd-pleasing entry into the featherweight division tonight.
Ledwaba considered the bout to be the most difficult fight in his career. He remarked that during the bout, he said, "Tried almost everything. I'm a boxer who used to think. I always tried to outwork an opponent, but it was totally different against Manny. I was flat-footed, but he was on his toes all the time, so he was hard to hit." His promoter Rodney Berman later expressed the thought that Ledwaba's defeat to the then-unknown Pacquiao caused him to lose motivation in boxing. Ledwaba did not have any more world-level fights after the match and retired from the profession by 2006. For Pacquiao, he won $40,000 for his victory and later stated that alongside his other early fights, he fondly remembers his fight against Ledwaba because that's the one that got me here to the US, and after that my career really started. He said.
Right hook. Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand. How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
After that fight, a lot of boxing fans wanted to see Pacquiao more often in the boxing ring. Many boxing analysts have stated that he will become one of the boxing superstars after seeing the fight. And that's how Manny Pacquiao started his career internationally. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and share the video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. See you guys on the next one. Peace.